Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Alex, and today we are going to be doing a video that it's kind of like a throwback video. Like, I don't know if people watch these type of videos anymore, but I just got a new phone. I got the iPhone 11 Pro. So I wanted to do a little what's on my iPhone video because why not? You know, I'm actually kind of running out of ideas and I haven't been really present on my YouTube or social medias recently because I've just kind of been going through it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I literally got this like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago because it was time for my upgrade. The last phone I had was the iPhone 8, and I did a video on that like 3 years ago, so here's my new one. By the way, this is not a stain, I just put water on my shirt and I didn't know how noticeable that would be. So we're gonna get into it. Also, I don't know if anybody realized, but I got a new lens. It's a lot wider. You guys can see a lot more now, so that's awesome. If anyone's interested, it's the 10x8mm EFS lens by Canon. It's super cool, so I'm excited to film more with that. Give me ideas down below on other videos you want to see and all that stuff. And yeah, let's just get into what is on my cellular device. So this is my home page. I know, cute, whatever. And then when we swipe up, I have all of my apps here. I'm the type of person who likes to organize majority of their apps over here, but I do have like my first page that's all like regular. So I have my reminders. I like to keep all of the things that I have to do, some of my video ideas. I try to keep that as like, as organized as possible, but a lot of the time I'll just use a real planner in real life and I won't always use reminders on my phone. Then we have calendar, photos, camera, Apple TV, maps, settings, weather, YouTube. I have YouTube Studio, which is another app on top of it. So you're able to like edit your captions, edit your thumbnails, all that stuff, and still be able to do it on your phone. Then we have App Store, clock, contacts, wallet. I have my notes, music. I don't use Apple Music, I use Spotify. I'll link it down below so you guys can follow me. I have not been adding a lot of music lately, which sucks because I don't know, I just haven't been finding a lot of music in this past couple months. Health app, FaceTime, Uber, of course. Not really using it right now because I'm not going anywhere, but I miss it. Can't wait till I can use Uber again. TD, that's my banking app. Sleep cycle, I used to use more when I wanted to get like a good night's sleep. Pretty much just reminds you when you should be going to sleep in order to get like 8 or 9 hours of sleep, and then it'll give you like a 30-minute window when you wake up, and then it'll find when you're in your lightest sleep and then set the alarm for that time. So it's kind of beneficial, but I haven't been using that because I wake up at 2 p.m. So then we have Waze. I'm sure you guys know what Waze is. It's just like another maps type of thing. Lyft, obviously. I have PayPal, and then my 4 main apps at the bottom is the phone app, mail, Safari, and then my texts. So my background, I just went on a website and I looked up like aesthetic pastel backgrounds because I wanted like a cute bright background. So utilities, we have iTunes, calculator, compass, measure, voice memos. I actually have some pretty funny weird voice memos on here that I've had for like years and years and years. If anyone wants to hear me singing in 2014, here we go. This is me and Mariella in 2014.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand, but I still need love cause I'm just a man. Oh, won't you stay with me?
And that's all you're gonna get because I don't want anybody else to bully me. And then we still obviously have Find My iPhone, just in case I lose this bitch. Podcasts, I listen to podcasts on Spotify. I am such a podcast lover. I really like to listen to podcasts of YouTubers that I watch. I also personally feel like one day maybe I would start a podcast. I don't know, I feel like that's such a thing that everybody says, like, oh, I want to start a podcast. But I have a lot to say. I have a lot of feelings and I have a lot of emotions and I have a lot of words that can come out of my mouth. So maybe a podcast in the future, I don't know, let me know. So we have Google Drive, which I just used for school. I don't even know what shortcuts is, to be honest. Now onto social. Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, this is my Instagram. If you want to follow me, there you go. I also have Twitter. I don't know. I like to keep my Twitter just to myself, but I just find Twitter like to be such a fun spot to just like read all the weird stuff, but I don't use it as like a form of my own social media. I still use Snapchat. I know a lot of people my age like don't use Snapchat ever anymore, but I still have group chats with my friends and we send each other weird shit. So Snapchat is still a big part of my life. I have Facebook, but I don't use it. Haven't updated anything on Facebook for the past probably 2-3 years. Same goes with Tumblr. I don't use that anymore, but I like to keep them there just in case. The reason why I have Facebook Messenger is because I love to look back at my old conversations, and I have a lot of like media saved with like conversations that I had with people back in the day when I used Facebook. And it's so funny, and I can find all of my old pictures with my friends and stuff when I want to reminisce. TikTok, wow, I love TikTok. This is my TikTok if anybody wants to find it. I actually deleted the app recently because it wasn't loading comments and I lost all my drafts. I had like 100 drafts and it was so funny, all my different things that I never posted, and now I only have one. And here it is if anyone wants to see it. This was me trying to get my boyfriend to sing that country song that everybody's voice is really low.
Yeah.
Pinterest. I used to be super into Pinterest. I normally just use Pinterest for inspiration. And then House Party. I actually recently downloaded House Party again. I used to use it like a few years ago, but then obviously people want to talk to their friends again. I've used it like once in this quarantine, so I have it again. Music. I only have 2 things I listen to music on, and mainly it's Spotify. I don't listen to SoundCloud anymore. So these are all my public playlists. I kind of split them up recently so that they kind of go by genre a little bit. Feel free to go check them out if you want. Now, this is what I use to edit my pictures, and my #1 editing app is Visco, and I'll just like bump up saturation, do a little bit of grain sometimes, maybe tint it a little bit, like depending on how the picture looks. So then I also have Afterlight. I downloaded that a really long time ago and I don't use it. It's pretty much the same as Visco, except it's a little bit more complicated and you can add more like weird filters to it. Huji is that app that you can take pictures on your phone and it makes it kind of look like a disposable camera. Facetune. Yes, I do have Facetune. Sometimes I'll literally just Facetune a pimple off my face, and honestly, you can't even blame me for that. Mojo is an app. Honestly, I've used it once. My boyfriend told me about it because he uses it for his stories because he's in real estate. Pretty much you can just get like really cool stories for your Instagram, and like you get all these themes and stuff. Boring. I don't know why I named this one boring. Anyways, I have Pages. iMovie I will use sometimes. Like I have little projects that I do in here, but they're always like small little things that I like just want to make short memories of. iTunes, I honestly have never touched on in my life. Numbers, never. GarageBand, I didn't even know I had that. Files. Clips is the same thing as iMovie. I don't know. Rotate and Flip, I downloaded this, but I think I don't really need it anymore because I'm pretty sure with the updates of the iPhone you can rotate your videos. And then Apple Store, so I guess it is a little bit boring. This might surprise you, but I love iPhone games a lot, especially during this time when I have like literally nothing to do. I have Subway Surf, which I've had for years. It's like honestly one of those games where you just keep trying to beat your high score, so I just keep doing that. Bitmoji is just so you could have your Bitmoji on Snapchat. Netflix, obviously. Recently I've been watching, I watched The Circle, I watched Dead to Me, I watched Outer Banks, kind of seen all of them realistically. WordLink is just that game where you have to make words. Mario Kart, honestly I haven't played that in a while, but it's just the iPhone version of Mario Kart. Hangman, I got into this phase where me and my boyfriend would always want to play Hangman with each other, so we downloaded it on our phone. And then I have Disney Plus, and then Property Brothers has been my complete obsession for the past maybe like month, and it's honestly so addicting because you get to decorate your house, but then you have to play mini games to get coins, and the mini games just get harder and harder. I'm on level 201. I have some lifestyle apps. Daily horoscope, pretty much if you're into astrology, it gives you like your daily astrology, your weekly astrology, your yearly astrology, and then also like compatibility. Let Go is pretty much where you sell your old things. I have Flow, which is a period app. I actually don't even use it anymore, but honestly if you're a girl, it's really beneficial because sometimes you lose track of when your period's supposed to come. Duolingo. Wow, I'm sure everybody's gotten these notification threats from Duolingo asking asking you to get back on it. I learned French on it. I can speak French, but I wanted to perfect my grammar, which is really bad, and my spelling. So Presto is just a transportation app. Then we have the Starbucks app. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Now, these are all the apps that I just recently downloaded and I haven't put into any folders, but Amazon I could probably put into lifestyle. Prequel is a really cool app that I actually found off of TikTok, and I made this TikTok with it. I'll show you guys. It's really cool.
I'm obsessed. I wanna count the freckles on your face. Rearrange and put them in the same place. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, so I made that with it. I thought it was really cute. It just lets you put on the most adorable like filters and little sparkle stuff. So I could put that into edit. Mindshift is an app that's kind of supposed to just like track your mood a little bit and help you with like anxiety and stuff like that. So I've been using that recently. So I'm going to put it in lifestyle. So TD My Spend is for my bank, so I can track how much I've been spending on different things. Then I have the When I Work app. That is just to track my shifts for when I do work, which I'm not working right now. So I think both of those can go into lifestyle. Just in case you're wondering, this case is from Amazon. I bought the case and the screen protector like a couple weeks before I got the phones. This one is very basic. I just got my phone, like I said, so I just wanted like something to protect it. But I'm also looking for just like cuter phone cases and stuff. So if you guys have recommendations for that, then leave that down below for me. But yeah, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me any video suggestions that you guys want to see down below, because it's kind of hard for me to be thinking of like video ideas right now for some reason. It's like not really coming to my brain. Thank you for sticking around watching this video. Don't forget to like the video down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.